Neil Perry doesn't just have Australia's favourite ponytail. He's also the brains behind some of our most popular and awarded restaurants, including Rockpool Bar and Grill and Spice Temple. He's written cookbooks, he's designed Qantas's in-flight menu, and he's hosted so many television shows. 30 years after opening his first restaurant, he's still starting new businesses. So I'm here at his cult bakehouse, Baker Blue, to discover his recipe for success. Neil Perry.
Georgie, how are you?
I am fantastic, and I have never truly understood the term smell-o-vision, but I wish that's what people at home could have right now, because Baker Blue smells like Christmas.
Aren't bakeries wonderful? That smell of fresh bread and pastry, nothing like it.
How many bagels do you reckon you make a day?
On the weekends, getting up to 600-700 a day.
How many do you think I could eat?
I think you could eat one, and then all you would want to do is have one more.
Okay.
Let's go.
I'm very excited. Oh my goodness.
It's hard to stop, isn't it?
I tried to take a small bite and keep this really civilised, but that's so good.
No, it's beautiful.
When did you know that you loved food?
I just grew up immersed with seasonality and fresh produce without even giving it a second thought. Influenced mainly from my father, so, you know, he loved cooking, he was a butcher, he loved fishing, so all the fish we caught, we ate. That's how fresh it was.
Hospitality itself, famously brutal. It's not an easy industry.
No. You know, when you're working 70, 80 hours a week, it really does suck a lot out of your life, your social life, your family life. So, you know, you have to do something that you really love, because if you don't love it, it really wears you down.
It's also really risky though financially, right? Because there's such competition. And you have been a figure that has managed to survive, thrive, and continue to grow, expand. How?
It sort of like started with Rockpool, and then I was offered some restaurants in the 90s that we grew into, and we really got ourselves in some trouble at the end of the 90s from probably growing too quickly. But it was never, I'm going to grow this. It was just organically happening along the way.
How are you with money? Are you a spender? Are you a saver? Are you an investor?
I'm a spender, and that hasn't always done the best for me, but one thing I've learned in my life, looking back, is like savings. Small amounts build, and as you get older, it really becomes a surmountable amount of money.
Just people starting out, maybe, you know, kids. What can they do? What advice do you have for them when it comes to money?
So it's really about setting yourself up to make sure that never in life are you in this situation where you go, oh my God, what happened to everything? I've earned all this money and I've got nothing to show for it. It's really also about making sure that every time you spend $1, you feel you're getting really great value for it. So, you know, life is about creating great memories. They're the only things that we can carry with us, really.
What lesson, money or otherwise, do you wish that you had learned maybe a little bit earlier?
If you can't measure it, you can't manage it. That's a really important thing for anybody in the restaurant business to know, is, you know, what the financial plan is, sticking to it, understanding it, and making sure if you can measure it, then wherever it is, even if it's going sideways, if you know what's happening, you can actually do things to stop it from happening.
Neil, I'm not a violent person. However, if you led me into battle with this, I would. If you just paid me in this almond croissant,
That's
is
it.
so good.
You're on the payroll.
Oh my
Chop up
God.
little pieces.
It's so good. It's so good. I feel like I'll finish this and then my day will be done.
Oh, you think you're leaving now, do you?
Yeah, after what? Once I eat
I don't
this.
think so. No, sorry, Apron. You are in the bakery with me. There's
Neil,
no such thing as
Neil.
a free lunch or croissant, actually.
Come on now.
Come on, we're out of here.
I'm not good, though.